working because for no apparent reason it just changed the audio device. Okay, now it's working. Hey.
Hey.
So OBS does this randomly. It
Yeah.
just changes the audio device for the microphones
Mm-hmm.
for no reason and doesn't tell me that it's doing it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the train derailment issue is actually not. It's nothing. People are freaking out about it, but this is a thing that happens. This literally happens all the time, and there's nothing you can do about it. Trains just derail sometimes.
Right.
And the reason they derail is almost always because of a axle failure, which is what got the Ohio train. And I didn't read the details on what happened on the Michigan train, but if I had to guess, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing that always happens with trains. You get an axle failure.
Right.
One of the axles locks up or something, and then it causes the train to flip out because it's no longer rolling properly on the tracks.
Right.
And there's nothing you can do about it because an axle failure. I mean, there's preventative maintenance that you can do, but when an axle failure happens, it just happens. Like it's not like you
Right.
know about it, and you're just like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna fix that.
Right.
It happens while the train's moving. So
Yeah.
apparently there's a braking system they can install in trains that's an electronic braking system instead of the traditional one is a pneumatic braking system
Right.
that trains have used for the last 200,000 years since trains were invented. It's like a technology that hails all the way back to the very beginning of trains.
Yeah.
And they've never changed it. But there's an electronic system that's a lot faster at putting brakes on all of the cars, which is supposed to help reduce the damage and derailings.
Right.
But
is it are train braking systems? Do they typically put the brakes on all the cars, or are there like specific cars?
no,
that
they
have
do it
brakes?
on all the cars.
Do they? Okay.
But the way it works is it's a pneumatic system where compressed air is pumped from the train engine through pipes that connect all the cars together.
Mm.
So whenever they apply the brakes, the air pressure takes a long time to get all the way back to the back of the train, and so the brakes kind of get applied asymmetrically throughout the train as it goes. So the front gets the brakes first, so it slows down. Like the front cars start to slow down, but the back cars still don't have brakes applied, which is part of what causes derailments to happen.
Right.
Because the front slows down, the back is still going fast, and then they start crunching up against each other. And since trains are made out of individual cars that can go side to side, they just will.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So the idea behind the electronic braking system is that when you hit the brakes in the cab, it applies the brakes to every car at the same time instead of this slow mechanical system, basically.
Yeah.
The problem with those is that they're expensive to install, and the train companies don't want to do it. So,
So
the rail industry is notoriously stingy.
yeah. So I figured out what all these drops are for. It's for upgrading shards.
Uh-huh.
We're at the end of the stream last time. We were talking about how we should come back and see Johannes to see what he's got to offer us. Well, here's what it is. It's all the gems we've been getting all this time that we have 20 or so of that we haven't upgraded anything with.
Yeah, but this game's so easy in this mode, even as it is, without having upgraded anything.
Well, do you want to not upgrade this stuff?
No, I want to upgrade it.
Okay.
We should upgrade Ingudlius.
Yeah, and Rebella. That's our guitar girl. I'm thinking maybe you upgrade her all the way up. Maybe you get better heals or something.
We should upgrade our light ray too.
I mean, they all use a different element, so it's not like you're not wasting it on anything.
Oh, they all use a different element?
Yeah, every one of them uses something different.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, let's upgrade them all.
And then you get the best shard in the game later, and it's like, you need all the elements.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could just call up Johannes from wherever you are and do this without having to come back to him?
That would be nice.
That's not very Metroidvania though, right?
No, backtracking is Metroidvania.
Yeah.
I guess we can enhance Robert, right?
Sure.
I mean, we haven't used We haven't used a lot of these.
No, but we have found their initial versions to be pretty lame
Yeah.
when we have gotten them.
Maybe now that we've powered them up, we can experiment with them. Oh, that raises your attack power and defense
Oh, nice.
by quite a bit. Wow, dang. But you have to have this equipped, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I would guess that's the case.
Alright, Igniglius.
I assume this will get us healed more often and more randomly.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Be nice if you could just say, how many upgrades do you want to do right now?
Yeah.
It's a little cumbersome.
There should be a little button that you can flip over to that says max.
Yeah. Well, we've maxed out Jin, so we might want to try that one. We've maxed out Tristus. Light Ray said it targets more enemies the higher the rank. So I guess maybe it just throws more targets on the enemies because you still can't control it.
Light Ray's kind of weird. You'd think it would be controlled with the analog stick.
Yeah, that's what I initially assumed that it would be. Okay. So. Check it out.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
How much magic did
goes
that
on
use?
forever. Well, I mean, I've got it back now, so not much.
Oh.
Dude, it goes for like 20 seconds.
Well, that's probably pretty effective against bosses.
Yeah.
Throw out a pile of those, and then you can just sit back and relax.
Yeah, but which one gave me all the stat boosts? I'm not seeing.
It was a wingus.
Oh, it doesn't. It just doesn't show that it gives you the stat boost before you equip it.
Yeah, but what does it do though?
Increases damage from counterattack. So this is probably better for like running around in the castle, but you probably want to throw that on for bosses.
What does Robert and Gin do?
Call for an ape-like demon and set it on foes. Regale your surroundings with a chilling and damaging cry.
Oh, I remember that one. It's the ghost lady.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one on for now, but might want to switch it for bosses. Alright, where are we going? We just got done here, and we didn't get anything of note here. You beat that boss, and I think we got like a light ray upgrade for it, so that didn't help us.
I think we need to go to the
Liver Ex Machina.
Yes, I believe that's accurate. No, not Liver Ex Machina. We need to go to the Liver Ex Machina. That's
okay.
Because we still haven't fought Jumping Around guy.
Right. Do you want to go grab the bad ending real quick while we're here?
I don't care.
Wait, I better save because I just did a bunch of stuff. And that counts as a game over. So. So we don't have a teleport for the Liver Ex Machina, but I think it's down here, right? I think it connects to the Hall of Termination.
Yeah.
Or I could be totally off, but I think it's around here somewhere.
Yeah. I think you're right about that.
This is the bell tower, right? This is where all the bells are.
Yeah.
And then this is something unexplored.
I think that's an entrance into Liver Ex Machina.
Okay.
No, that's an entrance into Hall of Termination, because when we got through the bell area, we took a peek in there. It was Hall of Termination, and then I was like, nah, never mind.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm jumping like an idiot.
I forgot we could fly.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It never gets old.
Yeah.
It is always funny.
It is always funny. Really? There's a platform here and nothing's there?
It's a trick.
Alright, Gabelle.
Gibble sandwich.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Rubella. what an unfortunate name. I'm gonna switch over to Rubella.
Mm-hmm.
And just throw one of those out there to miss him completely.
Mm-hmm. That is
slow? Let's cast slow on him. Oh, there we go. Got a little bit of something there. Nice.
That does seem to be the problem with Rubella.
Well, she spawns above you, so
yeah,
like you can't. Yeah, you can't. But she definitely does heal for more now. That was 121. And you get your magic back immediately. Dude, this is overpowered.
Yeah, well, they did say that.
Well, the final boss down.
Yep. We did it.
Wait.
We beat the game.
Is this not the end? Oh, okay. Man, popcorn would be infinitely better without the holes.
Mm-hmm.
Good lord, how long is this?
Unfortunately, the holes are integral to the popping.
Right.
I have a feeling we're not going to be seeing holeless popcorn anytime in our lifetime.
Yeah. Okay, that is a game over. So you want? Yeah, I know. But you know, like seedless grapes, seems like they could come up with some kind of holeless popcorn.
But how do you pop it? That's the problem. The only reason it works is because the hole's there holding it together until it finally just breaks free.
Rice paper. They just use rice paper. You know, that's a good substitute for
Yeah.
It just dissolves once it's popped.
I forgot about Bloodstained, Ritual of the Loading Screen.
Dude, I jumped into classic mode the other day to show the kids the Castlevania throwback.
Mm-hmm.
It is a full, minute and a half loading screen to start that game.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Well, yeah.
When we did it the other day? I didn't. I remembered it being long, but I didn't remember it being that long.
It took 30 minutes.
Yeah. Why is that? Why is the classic mode of all things?
It's got to load all those pixels.
You think it loads the entire game up?
What you don't know about classic is that it's hard because the animations are so jank.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of loading to get those jank animations going.
By far the best sound effect in the game.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the archers that go.
Yeah.
No breakable walls. What is the point of this room?
This is the thing. You're gonna look at this from the lens of there's no reward for exploring as Aurora. This probably had treasure chests in it or something.
So she doesn't slide anymore. She just kind of
face plants.
Well, she's floating or on her wings or something. I don't know.
What about the back step? Isn't there a back step?
Yeah.
Is she becoming something else in the silhouette? That looks like a knight with a sword or something, or maybe Zangetsu.
I don't know. It's happening too quick. I can't really make it out. Huh.
Maybe it's just her hair that looks like armor and a sword, isn't it?
Could be. Hair is often mistaken for armor and swords, so.
Well, her hair is just out of control, man.
It really is. The whole hair physics situation.
Yeah. Not the best looking hair I've ever seen in a video game, but by far the most animated.
Yeah.
Light ray still best weapon?
It's pretty effective.
Well, we know the true power of Rebella now, so that's interesting. Potentially the worst ability in the game just became the best.
That's a pretty good
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I love this game. It's a good game.
Yep. You know, I think, and I'm not trying to go too fanboy here, but I think that Koji Igarashi has the perfect balance of like all the things, you know.
Yeah.
The humor, it's not too much humor, it's a little bit of humor, you know.
Oh no, I'm poisoned.
Oh no, your HP's gonna go down to half, and then you'll get a full heal from Ignacio. I think his games are extremely well balanced in the not necessarily in game mechanics, but in enjoyability, you know.
Yeah.
There's enough seriousness, there's enough darkness, there's enough violence, there's enough statues with the dicks out.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough humor, but none of it overstays its welcome. I think it's really a really good balance of those things. Now, the games might be broken. They might be. The difficulty curve might be like extremely high in the beginning and then super easy at the end, like every one of his games are. But
yeah, but that's all just part of the making you feel really cool as you get more stuff.
I mean, I gotta be honest,
get powered up.
It's a lot of fun to struggle your way up as Alucard and then just God mode through the rest of the game once you get strong.
Yeah,
enough.
I mean that's part of the fun is the whole becoming basically unstoppable.
I think though that should be a new game plus feature, because there's Dracula obviously, and then there's another boss way down in the catacombs that's like the hardest boss, you know. And I think you should get way OP before you go fight the hardest boss. I remember even as a kid, I never struggled at Dracula, and you should have some struggle at the final boss, you know.
Sure, I agree.
Like, Dracula was always super easy for me, even as a 10-year-old. 2 years before the game came out.
Yeah.
Whatever, 12, 13-year-old.
Right. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, a critical look at possibly my favorite game of all time. But
the thing is, you want to get powerful, right?
Yeah.
But
I feel like
they should design the final boss to be a challenge, assuming that you got great power-ups and stuff.
And Dracula comes down to
wail
away at him, dodge 3 attacks in the same pattern.
It could be put together in such a way that it is straight up impossible to beat him without good upgrades. Like, you could do it that way, and it would be really hard, and a lot of people would be like, oh, I don't understand why I can't beat Dracula with the iron longsword.
Right. Dracula's only weak to the Chrysogrim. So, and it does 1 damage per swipe.
Yeah. The Chrysogrim. Now that's a weapon right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so where am I?
You're still in the Hall of Termination. We filled out all that map that I thought was the Liver Ex Machina, though, so I think I'm
turns out it was not.
I think I'm totally off on that, but...
Well, me too.
How have we not gone in that door?
Which one?
This one. We've danced all around it, but haven't gone in it for
I just didn't go in it, basically. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah. I used to have a manager at Frito-Lay that, you know, Ryan Solis, like, catchphrases? Like, you know, like, heaven forbid.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, heaven forbid.
Yeah.
I had a manager at Frito-Lay whose catchphrase was, and I'm quoting here, the long of the short of it is.
The long of the short of it?
And he would say it 3 times per conversation. But he was saying it wrong every time.
Yeah.
The long of the short of it is. I'm like, dude.
I like to say I enjoy that's enjoyable. That's enjoyable cringe right there. Yeah. The thing is, it's funny.
Yeah. It's funny to listen to somebody get something wrong
yes.
over and over and never correct them.
Because I pride myself, of course, in being correct all
right.
of the time. It's my main objective.
Yeah.
I'm just doing map completion while I'm here. Okay,
Yeah,
that's why I'm doing this.
You could go fight the slot machine. Or we're probably strong enough to beat it now.
Yeah, I guess that's probably true.
I'm sure you get a reward for that.
So it turns out that this fucking doesn't connect to Liver Ex Machina at all. But
What's
I think we need to. I think we need to. Huh?
What area is that the crosshair is on right now?
Well, I think we need to get over here because I think this might be Liver Ex Machina throughout here.
Right.
And this ends up being just empty space. That's not anything.
I think there is empty space on this map, if I remember correctly.
I think you're right.
See, now that's another thing, though. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, it was a tightly crafted map.
Yeah. But they had to
area.
because they had to because the PlayStation, you know, they didn't have room for all of those for a big old inefficient map.
Yeah.
It's the limitations, man. They only had a 640 megabyte CD.
Yeah. True.
They didn't have all that space for the
Hey, get a Rebella out there before you waste all your magic.
Oh, oops,
that's not the same thing.
That's not Rubella.
Because I switched, and we didn't save after I switched, I guess. Oh, you need to hide up at the top there.
Can I get a heal, please?
Heal.
Thank you.
Wow, holy shit.
Nice power up. I like it.
Is this mode supposed to be like God mode? I mean, seriously. She is so much stronger than... Wow, this is... It's like the killing field here. That is a pretty awesome...
Well, I'm out of...
Oh, one of the shards said it causes MP to recover faster.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. Maybe all in the same spot wasn't the best idea.
Well, the theory is that if I can get him over here...
You just gotta jump over here. Yeah, oh god, oh yeah.
I assume that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What happened to that?
She spawned into the wall and is facing the wrong direction.
Yeah, I like this archway thing that you got going on here.
It seems like a pretty good way to handle
because
it.
he jumps in an arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, this guy is. How much health does this
He's
guy
pretty
have?
sturdy.
Are we in a glitch again?
I don't know.
I'd give it some more time. He's supposed to be a late game boss, so. Ah, there you go. Oh, never mind.
I'll take a heal, please. Thank you.
Dude, why would you ever switch from Ignacio as your familiar?
Did I cheese him a little bit? Maybe.
I don't know. Is that cheese?
Maybe.
I feel like that was totally within the game's mechanics.
Oh, and we got gold, and that's all we got.
Wow, wow.
Pretty good.
I both love and hate this version of this game.
No breakable wall here either. Well, that was cool. Here you go. Boss battle done.
It would be cool if they would give you like why does that guy not give you like, you know, slot machine familiar or something?
I don't know. Seems like you should get something.
No, fuck you. That's right. Oh, you gotta level up. That's your reward.
Oh, well, okay. I'll take it, but I'm not super happy about it.
Alright, so we gotta go this way, right?
Seems that way. I think that's the way. We need to go back and fight Iron Maiden. Eddie.
Who?
Go back and fight Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie from Iron Maiden.
Okay.
The horseman guy. The horse. BoJack Horseman, I think is his name.
Still not tracking. I don't know who you're talking about.
He's the guy over in he's that boss, that optional boss in
the garden? Is that what you're talking about?
yeah, in the garden of whatever.
Yeah. Oh, like he's a Belmont. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be a Belmont, right?
Uh-huh.
He's a whip snapper.
I believe so. Yeah. Eddie from Iron Maiden.
How did we not get this map completion?
Because we kind of blazed right on
really
through here.
moved
And,
right through this, didn't we?
well, we were trying to get over to the towers so that we could fight the dragon.
Yeah.
The dragon dogs.
Right.
The dog grons.
Is this Ignacio? Yeah.
Inglesias.
Anglife Regracius. Oh, whoops. Well, alright. Okay. Okay, I Rebella's obnoxious. Why am I standing? What the fuck?
Because she doesn't have a sit animation. That was a oversight.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Remember that one area in the train that you can sit as well?
Yeah.
I wonder if she just stands there too. Like they just.
Oh. You remember the secret boss in the train?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Damn it. Damn it. Whatever. You can live. Hey, that upgrades my buddy here.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, come on. Why? I thought maybe it was a glitch, but no, they just did not program a sitting animation for her.
Thinking they forgot that sitting was a mechanic in this
I
game.
guess.
You only have like 2 opportunities to do it.
Right.
Well, 3. 3 opportunities. 4. No, okay. The sitting.
There's quite a few
the chair
chairs in the
enemies.
game. You sit in the barber's chair to get your hair done.
That's true, but you can't get your hair done in this game. Or in this mode. So maybe that's why.
It would be nice if you could get your hair done in this mode, though.
Yeah. It would help.
Right, where is even her hitbox?
I would assume that her hair does not take damage. But I could be wrong. I think it'd be a little absurd if her hair took damage.
Yeah. You know, I think that jumping around guy... Well, we already beat the boss that gives you this ability. So,
yeah,
how
do
you get
that
through this
ability?
stuff?
I don't know.
Anyway, somebody's got to give a spike immunity ability too, because you can't get up that tall thing in the beginning of the game until you can avoid spikes.
Right.
There is a... Okay, there's one more room we can explore over here, but then we're kind of blocked out. Maybe that takes us all the way around here.
Yeah, maybe you can get to it from the other side. Can't remember.
I'm looking at the mini map, not at what I'm actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
So. Watch her hair every now and then as I'm like falling and changing directions.
Mm-hmm.
It just like goes, it goes nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean just how it normally does. It's like it stretches out like 6 feet farther for some reason. Okay, yeah,
It's
this
the
definitely
amazing
is,
hair physics engine. It's so good.
This definitely is the way to other things. Ah, let me have a seat.
Nicely done.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know one of these doors was here.
I think I remember that being a thing. Introduction to the Oriental Laboratory concept.
Yeah. Okay, that tiny place that I was going to explore ended up being actually the rest of the rest of the map.
Mm. One last place to explore.
Yeah, right. Okay, now how do I push? I don't have the thing to grab with. Oh, I can just push it. Okay. So we've been this far before, but we didn't explore it. We came from this door and then just noped out.
Yep.
All right. Maybe we should have been here a long time ago. Yeah,
Maybe.
these enemies are taking 1 hit.
Well, after we defeated the Dagron on the towers,
Mm-hmm.
we popped in here for a second, and then we're like, "Nah, let's go to Let's go to Liver X. Let's go to Hall of Termination.
Yeah.
And then we were like, let's go to Train Land.
Right. And we went to the Dragons. Maybe we had done that already. I don't remember. We did the Dragon pretty early on.
Yeah, no, we went to the train after we did the Dragon.
Oh. Just have a look.
Okay. Lovely. Lovely portrait.
How could you? You know, she does just sit there minding her own business till you start slicing away at her. I guess that how could you was a well deserved how could you. Sorry, I'm curious. Will she actually not attack you unless you attack her first? Oh,
no.
Nope. Okay. Never mind. Wait, was that an attack?
Yeah, you've got a status effect on you right now.
Now she's gone. Okay.
Your status effect is strength up.
Is it really?
Yeah, but at the cost of health. You lost half of your health.
Oh, okay. Alright, so she's an anti-hero.
But your strength up is gone already.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
very limited effect, but your lack of health remains.
Iggy will heal me before I even get close to dying.
So you get one-shotted by some enemy that hits for 400.
Right. I don't think we're going to run into that here.
Probably not.
I mean, that dude took one hit.
Yeah. You're the only one doing the one-shotting around here.
Okay, we've circled back around to where we've explored now, and I'm wondering, is Orlac Dracul around here?
No, he's not.
He's not.
I don't think so. I don't think he's in this game. Because you need him for library cards.
Right.
But you don't need those in this game.
True.
In this version of the game.
Okay. Oh, this is their way of taking care of, like, where you have to go through. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think she just wants to help, you know?
By taking away half of your health in exchange
making you stronger.
In exchange for a temporary status effect that isn't really going to help you at all.
Now, this is where he would be. Dang. Did you see the hair? Did you see it? It just like stretched across the entire screen.
Yeah, I've seen it do this. It just freaks out.
Yeah.
It goes. That's because the physics engine is not really equipped to handle this hair.
Okay, this is jumping around guy now.
Yeah.
I feel like we make just shit tons of progress on every stream in this in this mode.
This mode is very easy.
Like we beat 3 or 4 bosses in one go. And this is going to be super easy because this is an early game boss.
Old jumping around guy.
Come on, jump around, do your thing. Why do you jump around when I don't want you to? But
awesome. Annihilated.
Oh yeah, definitely. You can stop. You can stop now.
No, they only know.
A light ray. A light ray upgrade. We're getting nowhere. We're making progress, but we're getting nowhere.
Well, that's the best kind of progress. The kind that doesn't accomplish anything for you. Okay, where else can we go?
I think we've fully explored the Liver Ex Machina.
Well, not fully. See?
Yeah. Great exploration there.
Hey, look! We
the
didn't
window
have that.
to get you to other places.
We didn't have that. Now we do.
No, it's fully explored.
Okay, so we could teleport up here and then go down and come back out here and figure out what that is.
Why don't we just go to that teleporter?
Oh, I guess we could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liver Ex Machina seems
We
like
haven't been
it's,
underground yet. We only have half the map covered.
True. We could go underground. That'd be a neat trick. Okay. Well, I'm gonna teleport to here. Yeah. Is there a save point? Is there a save point around here?
Close to where you're headed.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go save and then come back here in a minute and fight Snyman Smilmont.
Alright.
Otherwise known as Eddie from Iron Maiden. I don't think he actually looks like Eddie from Iron Maiden. I think he vaguely makes me think of Eddie from Iron Maiden, but I can't. Yeah. Oh.
Well, stream ends in 15 minutes.
I have no clue what that's about. I really, really don't. I own this game. I bought it with my own money. I bought it with my allowance money.
Nice.
So, how you get up there?
Is there anything up there that you can get?
No, but I mean, it's a place. It's a place. I need to go there. Oh no, I'm taking 4 damage. How will I ever survive? This is a pretty tough area that we're in here, Jeremy. Whoa. 3 hits? That's crazy. Well, this is not the way to, This is not the way to, fight.
Remember that, though. That gets us back to the, underground.
See if there's a save point. So see if there's a save point right in here, because I can't get to another save point. Oh yes, the underground waterway, I remember. Okay. I'm gonna go up here to this save point. Save. And then I'm going to go down to check out old Schmeiman Schmelmont. Yeah, I'm not fighting today.
You could fly over the enemies, though.
No, I think it's fun to take incredibly pathetic amounts of damage.
Yeah.
Just to show them how much I don't care. All right.
I wonder how many people gave up on this mode because they hated the sword that you start with.
I don't know. Probably a fair few people. It was very slow.
Yeah.
But you just got to use your light powers.
Right.
Okay, that's how you get through this. Okay, that's... He's over here, right?
In the next room. No, not the next room. The next room.
Can we do it? Oh yeah, I remember. We already went back through there because
the pig flew into it.
Yeah, that was great. All right, Warhorse's room. See, he's Eddie.
Gotcha.
He's just, he's like an undead guy, so that's
right. Or he really doesn't want to get in that arc there.
No, not at all. Come on.
There we go.
Come on, buddy.
Nice. Oh, this is much better.
Come on. Hop up here. Come get me.
Nice. I wish it would start out with that arc and keep it the entire time.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how... yeah, light's pretty effective against him.
Yeah. I think the damage to MP ratio is not as good, though.
Probably not. The problem, though, is him not getting in there where we need him factor. Yeah. There's a lot of wasted time here.
Right. But when it gets him, though,
it's super effective.
I don't remember having this, like, sigil around him. Nope. You reached sprite limit.
I didn't know there was a sprite limit on these.
Holy crap, man.
I'll be a little bit more sparing. Come on, buddy.
Nice. That's a boss fight right there.
Oh yeah, it was so intense, dude. Could you imagine having had to do that? What I did there
without that spell though.
Well, it would be tougher because because her movement is not very good.
Yeah.
Her movement's really bad, actually.
Yeah. Nice for traversing the castle, though.
Yeah. Pretty bad for doing action-packed moves.
I'm just going to go on the assumption that there is most likely a save point pretty close by in here and not make the big circle around at that save point.
Yeah, I'm sure there is one.
I'm pretty sure we're immortal at this point, so...
Yeah, nothing can kill us. We've achieved our peak form.
Yeah.
But you can't kill boors.
What?
You can't kill boors, though.
What do you mean?
Well, because they roll around at an angle, and our sword only goes straight out forward.
Yeah, that is one thing with Miriam. You can do like a downward slash.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that here.
Yep.
Ah, look at that.
Nice.
it's Shovel Knight.
Mm-hmm. Literally Shovel Knight.
Yeah. I wonder if he had some sort of like deal or permission, or he just did it.
I don't know. It's a good question. Firefly elixir.
Yeah, that upgrades something. I don't remember which thing it upgraded. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Come on.
Are you soft locked?
That sucked. Alright.
Why didn't you go through there? Over there?
Or did I miss a place?
Yeah.
Up
That
here?
whole platform there.
Oh.
Oh, there's nothing in it
I
this
found a
time.
room. I found a
Well,
room with nothing in it.
I can't remember what was in there in the real game, but
I think it's that guy that's always lost.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
Waystone.
I think you're right, yeah. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Because he's not in Zangetsu mode either.
No.
So it's been so long since I've actually played the game.
Yeah.
In its original
I've
form.
played a lot of this game in the last couple weeks.
Yeah. I do want to go back through and do a proper playthrough of it.
With Miriam.
Yeah, with Miriam.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
But you know, at the same time, I also want to go back and do a proper playthrough of Soten.
Yeah.
And I mean, how much time do I got to waste on this kind of stuff? You know, it's hard to find the time.
As much as we want.
Hmm?
We can stream whatever game we want anytime.
I'm not talking about streaming. I want to play it on my own.
Go through
Yeah,
and play it?
like I want to just play it on my own, but
Yeah.
I just don't have the time. Don't have the time between working on the server, building my server, and
Can we swim yet?
playing.
Hey, we can swim.
Oh, wings let you swim. Oh, that makes sense.
Right. Well, you know how that works.
Between working on my server and playing the Yakuza game series, oh man, I got no time. Those games are.
I gotta backtrack here because I'm getting out of.
I probably got close to 100 hours invested in each one of those games so far, and I'm on Yakuza 3 now.
Oh wow.
I love those games. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe I'll check them out sometime.
They're just they're so hard. It's hard to. I can't explain to you exactly what makes them so special. They just are. They're just special. Okay. Yeah. It's just. It's not that the combat is particularly great or engaging. I mean, it has a fighting system, but it's not like super impressive.
Yeah.
The storylines are not amazing storylines, but I just love the characters. I love all the characters. I love seeing what they're doing in each game and what shenanigans everybody gets up to. It's a fun, goofy, silly, you know, funny, and also serious game.
Yeah.
It's got a good blend of just being like goofy and ridiculous, as well as being like serious and dramatic. It's great.
Apparently, it's good to speed run because at speedrunning events, everybody gets super hyped for the Yakuza run.
Really, I wonder what the speed running.
I don't know, it's got to be broken if it's such a long game.
Well, it's not. Look, the main storyline of the game you could probably knock out for each one of those games in the course of maybe a 5-hour playthrough.
Yeah.
But what you're doing mostly is all the sub stories, side. You know, there's just infinite. Each game has like 70 or 80 side quests.
Yeah.
Throughout the game. Plus, on top of that, there's also stuff that's not even side quest stuff that you can sink hours into, like the mini games.
Yeah.
You can sink hours and hours and hours into each of the mini games. There's in Yakuza 2, there's this hostess club mini game where you manage a hostess club and you have to you go through like a shift of people coming in and you gotta match your hostesses with people based on what their likes are, and you make a bunch of money each time based on how well you did with each guest, like how satisfied each guest is, and it's like that, and that's a super fun game. I probably played like 10 hours of just that. Because it's super fun. It's a resource management mini game basically, and it's all about resource management because you got X amount of girls in a shift, and they have various different skills, and you're trying to build out a balanced roster of hostesses, who have a good balance of funny ones and like sexy ones and like smart, intelligent ones, and then you got to match the right girl with the right client, and they get tired like throughout the shift, and like you got to give them a rest and stuff. There's a lot of
games within the game.
Yeah, it's very and
like
then
you get caught up for hours doing something stupid that has nothing to do with anything. Like, and the funny thing is, the main storyline is typically all the events that are happening in the main storyline are urgent. But you just spend hours and hours doing some dumb bullshit, and then you're like, oh yeah, I was supposed to go meet up with this guy in like 5 minutes, but I've been goofing off at the arcade playing the crane game for 2 hours. Hideyoshi Toyotomi has taken a bullet to the knee and needs to be rushed to the hospital.
I mean, seriously, yeah. You can just like, because it's kind of like it's an open world type game essentially. So you can go anywhere you want and do whatever you want, and so you may have a main quest where you're supposed to go meet up and do something. And it's maybe in the narrative it's urgent, but in reality you can go to the arcade and play darts. You can go to the bowling alley and bowl. Like. And then you just go do the next section of the main quest whenever you feel like it. So that's how you sink hundreds of hours into the game, is that you just get really into all of the other side stuff that there is. There's just tons of content in those games.
It would have really been nice to have gotten all these confessions when I was back at Johannes a few minutes ago.
Well, surely there's a warp room here soon, around here. I know there's got to be one down here, right?
I think I might have come across one already. Oh no, I came across this and I didn't want to connect with the rest of the map till I'd filled all it out. But this area can be considered explored, and we can move on to the next, I guess.
Oh no, wait,
no, shit, I missed a couple of things. Okay, never mind. Okay.
You missed a couple of things. I think those couple of things end up taking you to like a whole other area.
Yeah, I think you're right. Isn't there like a lava land? Or something?
Yeah, there's like the hell dimension.
Oh, I think it's cancer on the eyes also, isn't it?
Possibly.
Oh, that's why I didn't go in here.
Oh, does it have to be open from the other side?
Yeah.
Okay, what else do we got? There's another
this
down
little
there.
thing.
Yeah.
I need like a screen clear for these super easy enemies. That might be it. Yeah. So I can just power through without having to stop and fight them.
The one.
Okay, where am I headed? Oh, yeah, stop short here because I wanted to go back and explore more. I think this just connects you to the entrance or something.
I don't think so.
No?
I think it takes you to this whole other area. There's a lot of underwater.
Oh yeah, this takes you down here. Yeah.
Horse.
Yeah.
My favorite. Okay, so I'm looking at these mechanisms here, and I'm thinking, but why do these exist?
Right.
You know, when it's like a weird, creature or whatever, that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Like this is like some sort of hell dimension.
Yeah.
But these are just little mechanisms that are just here. Why are they here?
No idea.
So weird.
Hey, come over here and heal me. Can you heal me?
Do we drain the swamp in this game?
What, to make this not water?
I'm trying to remember if we end up draining the water out of here.
I don't think so.
Is that not a thing here? Or is that a Castlevania thing? Do we drain some water in Castlevania somewhere? Or is that a Metroid
No,
thing?
that's Metroid Dread. Metroid
okay.
Dread, you do drain an area.
My bad. Oh, I think that's also Metroid Fusion as well.
Yeah, could be.
God,
Okay.
that game sucks.
We're onto something. Yeah, I really didn't like Fusion.
Oh, desert! I forgot about the desert area.
Yeah. Because this makes sense.
Well.
Underground desert in Transylvania or whatever.
Yeah, well. Look, it's cool.
Yeah,
And that's all that
it is
matters.
cool. Oh yeah, this guy. Holy crap. Hey,
Well,
those 50s are nice, but you could really give me that like 600 or whatever you gave me that one time.
mm-hmm.
You know what? I know what you will do for me. Okay.
Now that's kind of reliable healing that you can count on.
Yeah.
Warp room.
You know what?
You want to go back to Johan?
Yeah. We got a lot to explore now. I think we're
Yeah.
onto something here.
What are we transmuting this time?
Nice. Oh, what? Oh. Cool. Alright, so level 4. Oh, I was thinking that the confession helps this guy, but I was wrong. It helps the light ray.
Right.
Well, that's cool. Oops. Still doesn't, like, do anything different, but...
No, but I'm sure it targets more enemies.
Yeah.
Which means...
Let's see here. I mean, 5 crosshairs.
Yeah, I think when we first got it, it could only do 3. So...
Well, and that's cool, I guess.
We've added
I mean, you can also read that.
yeah,
to
the
target
problem.
more
Yeah, that
enemies.
is the problem with this is that there's a hack that you can
Yeah,
use.
a very easy hack that you
Uh-huh.
can do.
Oh hey, we didn't finish exploring the water zone though.
Yeah, but we're in a new area that we can make progress in, possibly.
Yeah, but we don't know if there's not progress in the other water.
I think the
Watergrass.
waterway is to get us.
Oh
between-
man, the battery is low.
Okay, fine.
Don't you think you ought to maybe think about auto charging it?
Yeah.
Don't you think you are? Don't you think you ought to charge it?
All right, Caleb. Going back to the
Listen,
water.
there's just it's the thing is, if we don't do it now, then we're, 5 hours later, 3 weeks from now, We're gonna go. All
Looking
right,
at the-
where are
staring
we
at the
supposed to
map.
go? Where are we supposed? Oh, there's this area over here in the water zone that we
Yeah.
didn't cover.
There's one map tile that we didn't find, so.
Well, the thing about that one map tile is that it could open up to another room, which.
Right. Which will be empty because we're playing this mode.
But no, you don't. It might. I feel like the water area connects over to something else too.
Mm.
I could be wrong.
Well, it
but
connects to
I think
the
it connects to
entrance
something else.
because you can get here from the entrance.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna find here is definitely that, and maybe something else, but that will be one of the things we find. You know, this screaming thing is better than the light ray. Okay, well, that's done.
Well, go through.
What?
Go through. Flip that switch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that will probably be a useful path.
I like-
Pathway.
I like that their fix for her not having the teleport is not to remove the obstacle, but to put a different thing there to get you through.
Well, my guess is that removing the obstacle would have been more difficult because it would have been involved changing the map.
Right.
Whereas they could just place the
Just stick this
teleporter there
here,
and be
yeah.
like, okay, there you go, that's your solution.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's just funny. Oh, here's an impassable object, and here's the solution to the puzzle right in front of you.
It's just an inconvenience in this version of the game for the developer. It's not actually an obstacle for us.
Right.
Like, oh, dang it! Why don't we put these special things in the map that you need powers for?
I wonder if they had planned on Aurora mode from the beginning, or if that was just something that they were like high one night or something. That wouldn't it be funny if we put that one girl from that one RPG?
Wouldn't it be funny if we steal the intellectual property of Ubisoft and just put it in our game with no explanation
Yeah.
whatsoever?
You know, being free content, is it not? Is it fair use?
No. It
No?
doesn't matter if it's free. That doesn't have any bearing on the
What
legal
about Sonic
status.
fanfic? Nobody ever gets cease and desisted for that.
It's just because Sega doesn't do it, okay? They could.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether you're using it for commercial purposes or not, it doesn't really matter as far as copyright is concerned. Now, if you were doing fair use by being transformative,
Yeah.
doing a transformative work, then that counts.
This is transformative. That was an RPG, and this is a Metroid.
I don't think that this would meet the legal definition of transformative because it's using the actual characters. I don't know. That's tricky. I don't know how to.
I'm assuming all these names are from that.
People
game.
get sued for fanfic. It
Yeah.
happens. And they lose because from a legal perspective, writing your own stories of a thing is not considered to be fair use.
Right.
But it is
what's
fair
considered
use.
transformative if putting your own spin on something and changing?
Well,
a lot of
transformative
things?
would be like so.
I know parody is fair use.
Yes, parody is fair use. Transformative would be like making a different kind of content out of it. Like, let's say you take a narrative story and you convert it into something different. Like a good example is like reviews. Reviews are transformative even if you use the content in
Yeah.
the review, because you are transforming it into a different kind of content. It's not a substitute for the real content because it doesn't serve the same purpose anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody watches a review instead of watching the thing. Like, it's not. Well, I mean,
Caleb, I was being critical earlier, but you were right about this area. Look how much extra stuff. I mean, we haven't found anything. It still hasn't helped us along in our journey. But
no, I know, but I
massive.
remember this. I remember the underwater area being fucking huge.
Yeah.
So that's why I knew we hadn't explored all of it.
Anyway, continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just had to
Oh,
say
I
that.
don't know. I don't know that I had anything else to say. Really,
Yeah.
it's just that the concept is like the transformative thing is more like it needs to be not a substitute for the original content, right?
Right.
So if it's like a narrative storyline and you create a narrative fanfic, that could be considered a substitute for the real content
Yeah.
because it's serving the same purpose from an entertainment perspective.
Yeah.
Whereas if somebody creates a review of a movie in which they use clips from the movie, you're not watching the review as a substitute for having watched the movie.
Right.
You're watching the review to find out something different from what you would get from the content of the movie.
Although a lot of the times I do watch the review as a substitute.
Well, that's
for
that's the funny thing about about reviews specifically because they're not a substitute for the movie,
Yeah.
but they do tell you the information you need to know about whether or not
Right.
you're going to take the time to watch the movie.
And I think that I don't know. Like, doesn't offering spoilers in your review kind of cross that boundary of
No.
creating a substitute for the movie?
No, reviews are well established fair use. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. There's not a question about it.
Okay, I think I've exhausted this area now. There's one. Wait, why didn't I go in there?
I don't know.
forgot from 2 rooms ago why I didn't go in that door. It's got to be blocked. I wouldn't have not gone in the door.
I don't know about that.
All the way back around to see that we're locked out somehow.
I don't
Oh
know.
no! I turned around because that's the end of the area. There's a red door there that leads somewhere else.
Yeah. But I mean, we want to go there, right?
Yeah, but there's that.
That is true. There is that. We've been up here already. What's the?
I don't know. I probably took a different path because all of this was unexplored when I came here.
Freaking eyeballs.
Oh my god, this place goes on forever.
This area is as large as the map.
Yeah. Oh, holy shit, are you kidding me? It never
No.
ends. You think they got to the end of the game and were like, you know, the map's pretty small. They're like, why don't we expand this one area to be half the size of the cat? We were at 45% map when we came down here.
Yeah. Yep. This is it's a big chunk of the map down here.
Alright, what do we have over here now?
Go down. Go down. Go down. Go into that
Oh,
room
yeah.
there. Don't skip out that one tile of room that's probably a teleport room. Or
That's a
map
save
or
point.
save
I can
room.
Take that.
Save room.
You know what would have been kind of cool,
What?
even though it wouldn't have resonated with me at all. If they had swapped out the bosses for like whatever this game is bosses.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that would have been a lot of work, but they did a lot of work to completely change the mechanics of this character too.
Yeah,
so.
but they didn't even put a sitting animation in.
Right,
So
true.
I mean, I think you're asking a little too much.
Yeah.
No sitting animation,
I know,
Jeremy.
it's
I
crazy.
mean, man.
Okay, this is what takes you back to the entrance.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that totally makes sense to me.
Okay. Well, you know what? Might as well connect the map. So I'm gonna
Sure.
go do that, and then.
I mean, hell, you don't know. This might take you back to the entrance, but it also have an entire other area.
right. No, I don't remember another area coming off of this. Did we not explore down here? Why didn't we go down here?
We did, but then I died, and then we had to reload our save. This was the very beginning.
Yeah.
And we just didn't come back down here and do this particular part. Couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. Well, that's all for that, so.
Alright, so now go to one of the 2 new areas that we have now.
Areas that we can go to. Okay.
Or no, I guess we have 3 new areas we can go to.
One that branches off this way. Then there's.
Then there's the desert.
No, what is this? Then there's
that's
new
area.
This
that probably
is a
goes
new
to the
area.
hell dimension.
This is a new area,
Mm-hmm.
and all the fucking way over here is a new area. But that has a teleporter, so let's go there last.
Okay.
So right now, let's just go.
Why don't we just? Huh?
Let's just go first come first serve. You know, let's go straight to the first one we get to.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, why don't we go back up to Johan, since we're here at the beginning, and then we could just teleport over to the water teleport.
Oh, well,
if we wanted to, but
that.
at this point we're halfway to where we want to go anyway.
We've done 2 rounds of.
Well, we got more.
with...
We got more stuff since then.
Yeah, I know, but how much more powerful do we really need to be?
I feel pretty weak here. I'm feeling pretty vulnerable.
Yeah.
At this stage of
we
the
have
game.
a screen nuke and a boss melter.
Yeah.
Definitely not gonna make it very far.
I mean, I don't know how we're gonna get through it, to be honest.
Ah, fucking boo.
Boring.
That was a good one.
I know. Very proud of it. Alright, what area is this? It's got like a sliver of space to fit into that is...
We have already explored this. Entrance. We're at the entrance again. What is that? Oh, nothing. Just a foreground element.
Okay, so this just is a different way to connect.
This is the blood fountain.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so we just connected the path. Okay,
hey,
that's
cool.
fine.
One thing down. Next.
More connections.
I would rather rule out and eliminate things than to have new things to
Yeah,
do.
of course. Of course.
MP management is so easy with this character because every sword swing gives you like 30 MP back.
Yeah. You do your magic attacks, and then you, as long as you make sure you swing that sword a few times, you're good.
Not to mention every candle has a flower because she doesn't get money.
Yeah. Oh man, bro, they're really tearing stuff up, getting closer and closer to my house.
Well, you mean the
There's gonna
fiber?
be some AT&T fiber out here soon. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yep. I can feel it.
That'll be nice.
It's coming.
I wish I could
Pretty
get some
excited
fiber.
about it. I think they're offering even higher speeds now too.
Yeah.
They were offering 1 gig at the time that I got it, but I think they're offering 5 gig now.
Yeah.
Which is just insane. I mean, like, you don't even have, you can't even
Can
connect
you use
stuff
5 gig?
to 5 gig.
Oh, Secret Sorcery Lab. Okay, we can knock this out real quick. I think this is a short area.
Yeah, I think you're right. Problem is, your home network not. The 99.9999% of homes have a home network that is only 1 gig.
Yeah.
So you literally can't. You literally can't use it.
Right.
Now I have 10 gig networking capability in my house, but that's only for my main desktop computer.
Right.
So I could utilize that for the main desktop computer and for the server. The server and the desktop and my desktop back there are connected through 10 gig.
Yeah.
So I could use that, but that's it. The rest of my house is not wired for higher speeds, and none of the other devices I have would even have like the appropriate network card to be able to handle higher speeds.
Right.
It's pretty wild, actually, because.
But what can you do besides download
Things
fast?
really fast.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what can you do with that much bandwidth?
Just download stuff really fast. But the thing is, it's pretty absurd how fast downloads already happen.
Yeah.
Like, on my internet connection, I can download like a 40 gig game from Steam.
Yeah.
In like 10 minutes, 5 minutes,
right?
Something like that. It's like crazy how fast it is. And so yeah, that'll cut it down to like 1 minute to download a 40 gig game.
Right.
But that's typically what I'm doing. Man, you're really not making very good use of this because you're like blasting off all of them.
I mean, I think she just despawned herself.
No, she's glitched. She's glitched into that wall. So you just need to line it up just right.
Yeah. Oh.
Aw, damn it. I think for this one, you should kind of evenly space them out a little bit and just kind of create a whole pile, you know.
She doesn't go high enough to actually get hit by the flames. That's the problem. She does a lot of stand around and not move much.
She's standing around in just the right spot there.
Yeah.
That was perfect. Nice, got some criticals in there.
She has Zangetsu's blade?
Yes. Yes, she does.
What's happening there? It just stopped locking onto. Easy mode.
That's almost some Chrysogram level
Yeah.
damage.
It's hard to mash with the L2 or R2 button.
I know. It is a little awkward, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was some pretty incredible DPS.
Okay, so once again, our reward for beating a boss is another light ray.
Yeah.
I would like to start getting some skills here, you know, for the spikes. I mean, I'm in spike land right now. Be nice to have some spike immunity or something.
Yeah.
Agreed. But, I mean, wouldn't that have been a good time to give it to you right before the spike room?
I think that this is where you get it.
Might be.
In the game. I think you're supposed to get the spikes because I think there's spike-related puzzles or something. Remember there's that race that you have to do with the ninja guy?
Yeah. Yeah, you have to have the spike thing to get hit. There's spikes on that course.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's toward the end of the game, though.
Yeah. Well played.
Yeah. I'm thinking that we're not going to get the spike immunity.
But
and
how do
that
we go to the
something else is
Oriental
gonna-
Lab?
Is this a sacred cow?
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
Is it a golden calf?
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Are you sure there's not something in that wall? That's a suspicious looking wall. Nope. Dang. Expectations subverted.
Nice. Did you see that dodge?
Oh yeah. That was pretty clutch, I would say.
Yeah, you can't die in this game.
No, it's not possible.
This guy heals you for like 600 when you get close to low health.
Yeah. That is one feature that they added to this mode.
Yeah. Not inability to die.
It's God mode, okay?
Yeah. You know, it started happening like that before we even upgraded him.
Mm-hmm.
When you were fighting the blood girl.
Yeah.
He was healing for like 250.
I need more blood.
I need more blood.
Now that's character.
Yeah.
That's character development right there.
Oh yeah.
Her cutscene is, I need more blood. It's like, well, you understand what she's after, okay?
Yep.
There's no question there.
That's right. Alright, here we go. We're in hell now.
Yeah.
Oh, I beat a boss. Here you go.
Oh, yeah. It was just so easy and straightforward. I didn't even.
Well, I was trying to
this.
overcomplicate it with Guitar Girl, but really all I had to do was mash R2.
Hey, come here. Damn it. There we go. Really? You son of a bitch. God dang, I'm
Just
out of
go.
here.
Nice. Just add more fire.
Hold on. I want to get, I need,
Yeah.
screen clear technology. Wow, that guy took a couple of shots, a couple of swings to get him. That's so unusual.
Yeah, they're not dying in one hit anymore.
Yeah, I love that.
That's a similar effect to what's happening with her hair occasionally. Oh, that's a mimic. Well, see you. Okay.
I need my MP back.
I need more ink. Yeah, the HUD is looking more depleted than usual.
Yeah, well, I'm using a lot of Scream.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That helps
That's
him, yeah.
Ignatius.
I think that enemy dies that way every time. Did they not catch that in playtesting?
Yeah, I think that the physics on the limbs of that enemy are bugged, and like they just are bugged.
Yeah.
Like it's
You think they saw it and just left it in? They were just like, yeah,
I just thought
that's
it was
cool.
funny.
Because he does that the same type of enemy on the tower, on the dragon tower.
So am I gonna die here?
Yeah. No, your stupid bun friend should be doing something for you.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with status, like poison status effects. Can that actually deplete your health to 0, or does it stop at 1?
I don't know. I don't remember. Another boss already. Wow.
Yep. cool.
This is invert guy.
So yeah, this has been a pretty straightforward one. There's nothing we've missed, have we?
No. Hey, we're making tons of progress tonight.
Progress did I save or did I just heal? I don't remember.
I don't know.
For good measure, we'll go ahead and save.
We're making progress towards map completion for sure, but progress towards the end goal, I don't think we're making any.
Well, we're killing bosses. I mean, surely that's involved.
We haven't gained a new skill yet at all out of any of this.
True. I wonder how Rubella is going to work out.
Probably awesome, because he goes on the ceiling. Yes. This is going to be the easiest boss of the game.
No, come here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on.
It's like this ability was made for Rubella, or made for this boss. Dude, that's a hard boss too. We struggled with this one.
Yep. Finally, a boss who's up there somewhere.
A new ability, cool.
Nice.
Just tell us what the ability is. What did we get?
We got
another form change. Oh, we're not in
safely pass through spikes.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Okay, finally, and she looks different again.
Yeah, she got a different dress.
Yeah. Still no shoes though.
Well, you don't need. I mean, come on.
Wait.
You don't really.
What are her feet? They're not.
She doesn't have toes.
They look like ragdoll or mannequin feet or something. No, there's a room back there. Oh, you're gonna save.
Yeah. Gotta get back to it. Gotta get back over here. I don't want to lose that.
Yeah.
That incredible performance that I did on that boss.
Yeah, there's no way we could do that again.
Did you wanna try beating that boss?
No.
There you
go.
Oh. Oh no! 15 minutes.
Oh wait, is it just me or are we flying faster now?
Maybe.
I feel like we're flying faster a little quick. And the wings weren't flapping before, were they?
Yeah, I think they were.
Were they?
But maybe they're flapping slower. Well, your sword strikes are not really any more powerful.
Are they faster? No. They're the same.
Wait. No, there couldn't be anything here because of the map.
Yeah, you're right. Or there could be a breakable
wall
with
chicken.
nothing in it.
Yeah, a wall chicken wall with no wall chicken.
Yeah.
Highly disappointing.
You know, it's a nice touch. I like the aesthetic change when you get a new ability.
Yeah.
Now, come to think about it, I think every new ability has given an aesthetic change. The first one we got was flying, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got wings. And then you aged up by like 10 years, 12 years.
Yeah.
And that certainly is an ability, I would imagine.
What a disappointment every one of these hidden rooms is.
Yeah. Okay, well that's that. Does this connect us over to
the forbidden underground waterway?
Oh my gosh.
We needed more of this area.
Well, where does it connect in this area? I thought we already explored all of this area.
I don't know. How are we in a different...
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
This place is so fucking huge.
Is it that one little square that I missed right there?
Possibly.
Right there? That takes you all the way down here?
No, you know what I think it is? I think it connects to the desert again. From another angle.
This probably is the desert right here.
Yeah. I think it is.
Yeah. So
you need to get back in there and map complete that underground waterway. I need to know what the true scale of this place is.
Yeah.
I remember it being huge, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, really. I think like at least 20% of the map is this area, right?
Well, no, I mean, well, yeah, we already have gotten 20%. We went into the map with like what 40-something percent.
Yeah, I got to 60. That was 15%.
Yeah, so this is it's easily 20% of the entire map.
I mean, a lot of what we've explored now has been the Inferno Cave and part of the desert and stuff like that. But
yeah, well, we barely did any of the desert. We like went through like 2 rooms.
Okay, I think we are reaching the end, though. I think we are close to concluding the underground waterway. I think we have concluded the underground waterway. No, there's one more. Wait. No. That's it.
There
right?
is one square there that you missed.
I know. But how... Okay, but how... This is the Inferno Cave, and this is the desert.
Uh-huh.
So how is this connected to the rest of the Forbidden Underground Waterway? Or is this just like an
I think it's just a little stub
channel
of the Forbidden Underground Waterway
that doesn't connect to the rest of it? That's weird.
Maybe. I don't know.
That would be so strange if they did that. Okay. I mean, how what is anything anymore? Like, if the areas don't connect to themselves, then we could be anywhere right now. That would be like driving, like you're in Arkansas, right?
Uh-huh.
You drive through Texas. Halfway through Texas, you're in Arkansas again, and then you're back in Texas. Like,
No. It would be like if you're in Arkansas and you're driving through B Branch, and you end up in Clinton, then you end up in B Branch again, then you're in Clinton again. I mean, that happens.
That happens, yeah.
That does happen. I've been to addresses that were like that said they were one town, but then I was remember that time that we went off to that one job that you were with me because you were in training at that time, and it was in Nashville, but it was not in Nashville, and there was a whole other town there.
Yeah.
And then we looked up, we were like, oh, well, is there anybody near us? And then we looked at the map, and I was like, Nashville was like 30 miles from where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Okay. There we go with another 5 different ways we could choose to go. Oh, God. Puts a lid on that one.
If I remember correctly, a lot of this desert stuff kind of loops over itself, like through quicksand areas and stuff.
Would you say it's safe to say that we have gotten all the shards and familiars that we're going to get?
It seems that way.
Every enemy drops the same 5 abilities, so...
Yeah, seems that way. It'd be pretty surprising if they blindside us with a whole new character or something.
Right. Oh, Mumford, it's you.
Mumford and Sons. Oh, dude! Whenever I go to see Jordan, we're gonna see Flogging Molly.
Oh yeah,
in
that's
concert.
cool.
Yeah, they're playing a show. They're playing a show that weekend. I'm excited. I didn't never really expect to see Flogging Molly.
Yeah, that would be really fun. I didn't even know they were still together. God, they've been around forever.
Wait a second. I think I've seen Flogging Molly in concert.
Have you?
Yeah, I think they came to Indiana. Yeah, I'm almost positive that me and Sam saw Flogging Molly in concert, but it's hard to remember because I've seen a lot of bands in concert.
Yeah. That would be so fun to watch. I'm assuming they're probably terrible in concert. They're not very good anyway.
What are you talking about? They're awesome.
No, they're awesome. I love them, but they're not like musical talents or anything.
No, they got a fun. They got a fun. They got a fun concept.
Yeah.
You know.
Bagpipe punk rock.
Yeah.
Stop giving me these 50s, asshole. We're way into this game now. You can heal me.
Can you just use the room clear?
Yeah.
This is.
I'm waiting for this guy to heal me so I don't die. How do you trigger the heal?
You get Rubella equipped, and then
yeah, I know, but I want to
there
understand how he works.
It seems random to me.
But like, it never fails that when you're in a boss fight, he heals for 500 or 600.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like a perception of danger thing. If he thinks you're too close to death, he'll heal you for big amounts.
Yeah, I don't know.
Surely they didn't put that much thought into a familiar of a side character of this game.
I don't know. I can't believe you missed that area from before.
What?
Well, you just bailed out of here without going up in that room over there.
Here?
That. You just didn't go in that space that's there.
Oh. Dude, there's so much to explore. I'm just trying to get the map explored. It'll come back around. Didn't you say this thing loops over itself?
Well, I don't think it loops back there. There's no indication that there's any any pathway that's going to come back up.
Could be one of those like you go down to go up type things, you know?
I don't think that's happening. Oh, isn't there a boss down here that's like on like a wheel, like on a, not a wheel, but like a spiral staircase?
Oh yeah, Alfred's down here. The old man.
Mm.
Okay. Hang on.
Are we gonna kill like 20 bosses today? No, that's not what I was talking about.
I know what you were talking about. I'm just going back to do that one, so you wouldn't bitch at me for that one.
Don't act like it's not a significant
hang
concern, okay? Listen, we're here. There's no reason not to go and complete this area.
I understand. I just want to see like what's
now it's
here
looped back over.
Before we go, you know, digging out.
And we got us a teleporter. Well, we're looped back over to the teleporter, which is so convenient. This guy.
Yeah.
You just.
Whoa.
Just leave.
I just noticed the slide is, I'm pretty sure, upgraded in this form. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was faster and longer.
Looks about the same to me. Wow. You never gonna get that one area?
What? No, I'm avoiding it now.
Oh yeah. That's fair. I just want to be thorough, but
I don't care about being
bad
thorough.
thing. Well, you need to be, because there's no clear direction of what actually needs to be done in this version of the game. one of these little nooks or crannies might be the solution to getting through the game.
To be fair, most solutions have come after bosses. So.
Yeah. Well, no, we already have the solution. I don't even know why we're here. We've got the spike ability, so.
Yeah, but what if Alfred gives us a thing?
Well, that's true. We probably do. We probably do need to do this, but. Are you sure that frog isn't the boss?
No, I'm trying to find a save. Why is there not a save point?
It's probably right across the hall there.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it would be in this shaft.
No, I think it's across yonder hall.
Okay, I'm gonna give the boss an attempt, but I don't know if I can beat him or not. You know.
Yeah. Well,
but,
I wonder how Rubella's fireballs arc in a spiral scenario.
I don't know. I need to get the low ground for sure.
Do they arc around the spiral, or do they just fly off into space over there?
I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I need to get Rubella. Well,
Yeah, they do go around.
Nice.
It's a little bit of a mind-bending.
Can you get in the hitbox, dude? Come on.
He will not.
He's just sitting in one spot. Oh, I'm cursed. Oh no.
So you just need to get the angle right on deploying her. Since obviously he's not gonna go anywhere. Oh
shit.
Wait.
Where are hers going?
That's what I was gonna say. What's going on there? What is she?
Oh no, we broke it. Now they're just going off the side.
Why?
I don't know.
The game is saying, no, you need to actually fight this boss.
This is a story boss. You gotta fight him. Well, that's never gonna hit him.
Nope.
And that, no,
Why?
there's you just can't do it anymore. Hey, look, I can teleport around too. That was for healing.
Gotcha. She can't rely on.
Right. I really. Oh, what a letdown. God, every boss is a letdown. Except that one.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, that was a good attempt.
At beating the boss.
Yeah. You can go fight this frog.
Yeah, I figured maybe he'd give me a better reward than Alfred. And he
You
did.
get a power up from him.
I got a diamond.
Nice.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it.
Yep.
But we made, like, just shit tons of map progress.
Oh yeah, we filled out like what 40% of the map today.
I wish we had not saved all this time so we could see, like, the beginning. Well, we can go back and look at the stream, but
Yeah.
the beginning map percentage and the ending map
Right.
percentage. We probably did do 25% of the map tonight.
Well, we are at least
Wait, no.
25% because we.
No, what are we at? Oh no, we did at least 28% of the
Yeah.
map, and that was just because I saw it at 45.
Right, but we probably did. Well, no, because that was before. that was after we had already done all of
the liver ex
machina that we didn't
Yeah,
we probably did 35% of the map.
Wow. Well, the game's wide open now.
Right.
And with the spike armor, now we can go to the other place we didn't get to. So.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll catch you next week. We're doing this on Fridays now.
Yep.
That's the new plan until we change it again.
Fridays from here on out until further notice.
Later.
Later.